My Energy Ecliptic, Love's Circle Persona, Self-love, Best Love, World Love, you knows my honor. Greetings, that be your host, JaMes Peter Bastien, in peace, prosperity, power. It's my honor to share my affirmations, visualizations, and unisons, manifestations, and all satisfactions. The mind, body, and soul is to grow in all facets, presented in procreation. This is MB9T Podcast show. May you be at peace in whatever the action is proclaiming, ascending the greatest of all satisfaction, like your goals a bullseye, your actions the dart, believe in you no matter the ending or the start for your life. That precious life, for your life, the life of mine, the life of yours, must you claim it. Peace, prosperity, power. Today is a beautiful day to hear some rhythmic flows. So in honor of today being a beautiful day, as every day, as shall tomorrow, yesterday, and the future present from the past, beautiful as beauty is in the eye of the beholder, let's have some beautiful moments and express some poetic flows, poetry, some poems written by Di. You know what I'll do today? I'm gonna go ahead and read about 3 to 5 different poems. You know what? And all these poems I'm gonna read, I'm gonna go ahead and read the ones off from my book. First, biography, spirituality, self-help book, titled Celf de Moi by Non-Initiative. And so in that regards, if you find yourself to love these poetries, if you find yourself to care and enjoy the viewership such poetry provides you, then let's go ahead and garner such with some positivity. So a word that you may never heard of, but I've disguised in comprehension for me, is applying motion and poetry together, which created a newborn called Moetry, right? And again, that's me being artistically creative in my own realm perspective. Moetry, Mr. Lady, set my spirit free. In nature, my body is wind flowing across the seas, amongst the stars. Global connection, 360 I spin, glowing amongst darkness, polarity, back section through the bars. First poem that I'm gonna read off Celf de Moi book is titled Desires 9. Power or weakness can be obtained. The strength of polarity, decisions one must maintain. What is good through the eyes of bad? Be front and act of happiness, back behind is sad. Anger, my desire I leave in moment of lust. What a man got to do, determination and must. Must God be better than the experience of yesterday? Life courses mean change. I usher the differences my way. My path to respect life and what is given to me. Comprehension of love, joy, freedom, the feelings that my eyes can see. Stuck defines the pattern of a continuous behavior. Knowledge brings wisdom, understanding you find in nature. Desire I have none, willpower thy shine sun. Desires. I gave you a funny story behind that. The true story behind that was there was 2 beautiful women that at that moment in time, there's poem flew into my head was in this desirable state of thinking about me fornicating with these two beautiful women at the same time and having to relinquish those moments, right? I was able to galvanize that to penmanship to say, you know what? I know I'm falling weak for the desire of the yoni right now, the desire of these two beautiful women, intensing in my physical dominance at the same time. So, yeah. In true story, that's exactly where I came from, and I remember those women. I could literally visually see. Anyway, long story short, we move on to poem number 2, titled One Self One. No need for anger, just a parliament of life which sums up danger. Life to enjoy. Sorry, let me repeat that. Let me go back. One self one. No need for anger, just in parliament of life which sums up danger. Live to enjoy and forgive. Killing is a repercussion which destroys rather than to love. Been there, done that. Life's idea of experience. Shopping for chakras through a low life brings the value of clearance. Know your worth and deny the ones which defines you, for all that can be accomplished can be sustained through. Hard work, more like smart thinking. A second of trust can be the change quicker than a blinking. Drinking through the fountain of youth, mind afloat while the body's sinking. Above aqua is self-mission, although liquid flows current. Blood in my water, my cuts deep yet never seen insurgent. Inhaling for the power of breath, exhaling whether right drawn to the middle or left. One of one. Keeping yourself intact, understanding the deterioration of what the mind can do, right? But also the strength that the mind can propel. So like the chakra of your own intuition flowing within you, right? Positive or negative is our mind, and amongst how we're viewing ourselves and the way we're thinking about our surrounding. So keeping yourself in that viewership of I can always do better, I can always be better, while also at the same time not placing so much stress or heat on yourself for what have not yet been established or accomplished. You give yourself time, you give yourself some grace in that regard. Awesome. So we move on to poem number 3, titled Stop Pacing, Go Full Need Speed Racing Indeed. Lost too many thoughts through time, repetition of word I must say through rhymes. Contents most don't live through but read at his story. Whatever the unknown must search outward like unsolved mystery. My only hate the things I should control. Society gave me part, never did I request such role. Just to start, most died in dreams for money, paper trails, written context of scummy. Disrespectful how we treat ourselves through self. Ignorant to our mess, materialism gravitates if thou knows wealth. I'm steady late working for a system that inflicts me with hate. Never good enough, the man far distant perception of great. Internally, I know everything but all, and all is all like a shadow of a midget appearing tall. Goals going for minds. Self-trust is a must indeed. Time's a race, rolling my space, outer die speed, achieve. Stop, pacing, go, full, need, speed racing indeed. So in that, it's one of those things, you keep fighting your own thoughts, you keep fighting your own determination of what you can get done or get completed. It's also like going into the virtue of money, right? A lot of us stress about making money or getting money, or we wholeheartedly give so much breakdown to what that means to us and so on and so forth, to the point where it's like, you energetically become stressing about something, you're not bringing in a positive notion of actually creating in a place where you actually have an insightful view of things, you know what I'm saying? You actually have a good key of what's the clarity amongst that, rather than just overhauling yourself with thought process and so on and so forth. So that poem was definitely resonating with the idealization of stop overthinking, stop the indecisiveness, just go for what you feel, go for what you value, and all shall, unite together. Awesome. So then we go to the next. Let me see which one I'm gonna read for you guys. Let me see here. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna read The Voyage. The Voyage. The energy of negative is positive ones ahead. I'd rather die living young than to live it old and dead. Socialism, always testing the ninja. You're not good enough, you don't deserve. Stressing the ninja. A ninja, when opportunity knocks, I answer to become. Self-hate is a repetitive game that keeps you where you're from. Should I wait or go? Virtue of patience or anticipation. There's always an verdict answer, and question breeds communication. Fuse, fuel, I'm iron turned to fire. Inside my ability, cosmo connected as wire. Through this connection, evil dwells on my gains. Seeing my care, hearing my love, obstructing me pains. Could this be due to the lack of belief, wish, or putting hope on a prey? My faith is lost, no religion which governs, spirituality, my way. My source is all, controlling any and many of everything. A start to an end, 360, unification of a ring. Positive is me, the spirit within. Negative my lies, a friend of pretend. My compass, my boat cruise to me happen. Smooth sailing, self-awareness. At ease, self, captain. The Voyage. In this title and that perspective, the voyage speaker amongst that, I guess in another wordplay, you can say life marathon, your marathon, right? Your voyage, your path. It's not going to be easy, and ratifying in that perspective of me utilizing those three lines where I say socialism, always testing the ninja. You're not good enough, you don't deserve. Stressing the ninja. The ninja, when opportunity knocks, I answer to become. Self-hate is a repetitive game that keeps you where you're from. So through society, keeping us bounded through the assembly line drill lifestyle is the stress that's applied, right? And the testing of like, you're not good enough, you don't deserve. constantly combat the mindset of such ninja. You know what I mean by ninja. And for a lot of us, it depreciates and depletes the perpetuity within each of our individual voyage, because some of us looking to garner the outside perception or view of what that success would look like or feel or be like, rather than instinctively being intuitive to what's the best impact for us in that beautiful state. So in that regards, could do that. You know what? All right, so let's just go ahead and move to the next one. Next poem, titled Yang Back Yang. Learning to gain in a fight with maintain. Running through pain is the life I've obtained. Drained it. Mentally, the flesh of my body disagrees spiritually. Eternally, I know more than I wanted to. Harmful memory. Don't want to recall the times out the body. Physic withdrawal. Unorthodox, I see what's right, yet defend southpaw. I view fear blinded side by bravery. Grow sensed smell rooted by tendency. Polarity the battle once no such exists. One-sided miss is truly a dual bliss. A kiss. I send out to the rainbow. Chakra aligned. My tears are strength formed just as the rain flow. Yang back yang. That was so peaceful. The next poem, entitled 20, goes into the idealization viewership of finding such twin flame, such mutual balance and correlations of relations. 20. How many times I'll fetch, let's start that over. I saw a word that was not the word to say. Let's go. 20. How many times oh my God, I still did it again. No, I'm not editing shit. Fuck this. We gonna keep this shit rocking. 20. How many times I felt you with us born knowing. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking retarded. Here we go. 20. How many times oh my God. I felt, not oh my God, what the hell. 20. How many times I felt you with us both knowing fantasies unexplained. Can't wait to see the hesitation your body present, jerking backward as I entered forward inside. Open wide. I'm liable to stretch your universe. Show me your spirit through good and worse. My strokes, your ocean, our boat, we rockin'. My boots, your door, shake loots, we knockin'. Which I can write your name, you don't know my name, and you're still a secret. And me, I'll keep this love safe until eternity calls for change. No matter the circumstances, your love always in range. Affirmation, I aim to attract in any law which obstructs me towards you. Met you by spirit and physic, a mental rendezvous. Louder than words are actions. Seeing is believing. Doing is the coming of attraction. I'm coming. Prepared to be mother. Manifestation of the present. The seed of a father. Don't lend me your heart if I must return as borrowed. Give me, take me, all or nothing, and please forsaking your sorrow. In need, indeed, I feel you. The light blossoming over your garden, a petal I rose to. Your moon shines my sun. Your sun dims my moon. Ooh, I felt that. Lord, I felt that. Ooh. Felt like I was inside that yoni, girl. Ooh, that poem gave me chills. I know y'all gonna be like, this man is crazy. I love y'all too, though. All right. So I'm gonna give you one more poem, and then I'll give you some word of wisdom to finish off this podcast. To be or not to be. Be truthful or die with a heavy heart. Be fruitful, a root end to the very start. Can't live off how you want me to. Can't give life my being to do. Powers I know I must sustain. Knowing my weakness, none can't remain. My future is my past, brightness of darkness. Past is my present, loving and likeness. Then the change gonna come. Die for a difference until these pains me numb. Made up my mind, living for love, acted on the hate. Affected I should put above. Higher, breaking ceiling as my feet lives ground floor. Untamed, unlocked, finally receive keys to Pandora's door. Deep in my core I store perfection. Distant long ways from neglection. This ends my confessions. Self-insured, self-progression. To be or not to be, I'll be forever free. Yeah. Y'all can snap your fingers. Y'all can do your step. You're going to do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, appreciate y'all time and cooperation and inner understanding by overstanding. Self-love, best love, the only way you can unite. God damn. Self-love, best love, the only way you can unite to world love. I kept saying unite, and my brain kept like trying to say reunite. So I'm like, why do you keep Hey, don't judge me, please don't. I am who I am, and hopefully you are who you are, and that's the best person that could take you so far. Don't be nobody else. I'm telling you, don't be nobody else but you. All what's meant to be shall be for you, shall come true. And I'm telling you, I do love you. Respect is something that nobody can give if you don't have for yourself, because the way you respect yourself is how others are going to respect you. Ain't that the virtue of life? Thrice born, thrice sacrificed. Affirm, visualize, manifest. Truly remain in your thought process of your days. You're truly blessed. Peace, prosperity, power. That's every second of every minute. To my life birth, to my life end of every hour. Much love. Again, JaMes Peter Bastien. This has been the MB9T Podcast show. Never change the life that you desire, but always for the perception of what your views in life shall be. You can change your role. Much love.